Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from PerfectScreen.com, UCOM/SMP, and today I just wanted to show you guys how to install a screen protector on a phone. I know a lot of times people struggle with their own screen protectors on, so I just kind of wanted to show you so that way that alleviates some of the issues. So we have an iPhone right here. Basically, what I'd like to start off with is just getting it a little bit wet. That usually will get all these smudges and stuff. You could also do this with an alcohol wipe. I'm just using normal tap water. Also, if you have distilled water, that probably would be a little bit better. But then I'm just taking a normal paper towel and drying that off. Then next would be like a microfiber cloth. Sometimes people have microfibers. Sometimes you get those with like your screen cleaning kit. So when you guys get like a spray bottle to clean off like your TV screen, your computer screen, stuff like that, it'll have these in there, and a lot of times it'll even come with the screen protectors themselves. So we're just gonna buff away few areas, and this hasn't had a screen protector on for a little bit, so there are some scratches on the screen. So definitely want to put it on as soon as possible when you first get the phone. So I'm just going to buff out a few areas of scratches and get as much of that grease and specks and stuff off. Next would be if you had like a little compressed air can, you could spray away the little dots, or if you had like a piece of tape, you could use it to get away a few little specks that might still be on your screen. But just gonna visually inspect this myself. Take it under a little bit of light. It looks pretty good. So next is on to the actual application. So a lot of times the screen protectors, you guys can see here, I'll have two sides. The one side will be labeled step 1, and it'll tell you to peel that off. That usually takes the adhesive off, or the side that's covering the adhesive takes that off. And then the other side, a lot of times that just has protective coating against the actual screen protector itself, so that way it doesn't get dirty. So I'm just going to wipe it off one more time. And I also have a squeegee, or you could use like a credit card or something like that next to me, which is really helpful in the application process. So gave it one quick wipe through, looks pretty good. I'm gonna pull this tab here, comes off relatively easily like that, and just gonna hold this, try to get everything as lined up as possible. Definitely can make a few adjustments here. Get it right there. Alright, so it's looking relatively good. Line it up with the home button a little bit better. Okay. That looks really good. Okay, so I'm just going to take my squeegee, lift this up a little bit, and I'm just going to push down real quick. So I'm going to push down on this. Get all the air bubbles out. Just move it over one quick time. Looks like just a tiny bit off. Like I said, start from the top so that way you have a little bit of room for adjustments. Okay, that looks good. Alright, well, it's already down, so just squeegee that little bubble out there. Hit it off to the sides, hit it off to the sides. Get that one piece right there. And that looks pretty good. Okay, let's close this out one more time. And now just take off that top layer. Oh, there's one more bubble hanging up at the top there. There it is. Just peel off this top layer. Sometimes it doesn't come off evenly. But yeah, it's that's pretty much it. Let me just get this top piece off. Okay, perfect. So small areas here, just put a little bit of finger grease under it, get those out. But other than that, it looks pretty good. And I'll just swipe these areas out. And you know, like I said, there's small areas that aren't the best, but I mean, for the most part, it's looking good. So you guys can see here, just do that screen protector on. Didn't take too much effort, and it's a pretty good install. A few areas there that aren't the greatest, but I mean, for the most part, I would say it's a pretty solid install. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, anyways, guys, it's me, Sean from PerfectScreenProtector.com. You can contact SMP, and I hope you guys liked my screen install. Hope it helped you guys on how to do it. And if you really like this video, please throw a subscription and tell your friends about my channel. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys in a later video.